Hi, my name is Omar Franco, and this is my evidence number two, the video essay. My topic is going to be nuclear energy, and we're going to be analyzing several perspectives around it. For example, human rights violation and gender rights violation too. And we're going to start with benefits and risks. We're going to eventually link them up and throughout this analysis. So let's start with benefits and risks. And we all know we all have our eyes on nuclear energy. We all used to have our eyes on nuclear energy, thanks to many incidents there has been around it. For example, we have on the picture on the left the one of the most known incidents, known as not only by nuclear energy but to whole humanity itself, which is Chernobyl. It was basically a nuclear plant that was sited in the middle of a city, which eventually collapsed and caused the entire wipeout of the city's population. And we can see how devastating it was with the picture. And many people started noticing how nuclear energy was not sustainable because of many reasons. One, it was not renewable, it did cause contamination. And two, it was a great risk for the people who worked there, their surroundings, the environment, and the people. And we can see on the picture on the right that people started taking action against it. Many propaganda was made that made people notice that nuclear power was not the best alternative, knowing that we all had that we had other energies that we can take, that were really sustainable and did the same amount of energy without many risks as nuclear power provided, like eolic energy, hydropower, solar energy, which is infinite and renewable. And now moving on to human rights perspective, there was another incident which we all know, which is Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which was on the very same year that the nuclear bomb was created, in 1945. We have two violations here to the human rights. The creation itself of such a devastating weapon that could wipe out half a city, and just by knowing this could wipe out this large amount of people and constructions at the same time was a violation to the human rights. You don't have by knowing this fact that you can kill so many people in just a blink of an eye was and it's still created was already a human rights violation. And the second one was the event itself that was dropping in the middle of a city with the purpose of ending the war. But this does not uh, justify the fact that we can see on the picture on the right that there was 135,000 deaths thanks to this decision by the President Roosevelt. And we all know this was a clear violation to the human rights. We can see the pain and suffering with the people on the left picture. If you were not killed by the impact of the bomb instantly, you will. Many people had from 5 to 10 years of pain, thanks to the radioactivity secondary effects. And to end, I have the gender perspective, which I think I saw throughout my whole investigation for evidence number one. I saw minimum of 10 reports that were made in the same year that the research was being made. I didn't see one woman's name, and I'm sure by the pictures on the left and right that there were many women physicists that supported this research and apported some knowledge to it, but I didn't see any of them being stated in any report. So I firmly believe that there were women that were involved in this research, and I believe that they should be rewarded as same as the male supporters to this research. And I believe, as a brief conclusion, that nuclear power is not a very sustainable way of obtaining energy. It is very dangerous, and it has made many incidents around history, and we have to learn from them. Thank you. And this is the references.